Welcome back to the Breakfast Show 2. Joining me this morning is Dorris from the Benton Speedway here in Missouri to talk a little bit about their event that's coming up this weekend. So first and foremost, I know myself, some people here in the studio, we don't know that much about motocross. So what is motocross?
Motocross is a track with a bunch of jumps, turns, just a variety of things to test a rider's ability.
That is super neat. And so then for this event, what is this event all about? What can people expect to see at this event that's coming up?
Well, we have pro rider Brett Greenlee coming down to make some announcements about our track. He's actually going to use it as a training facility. He's going to be there doing autographs, picture session from 10 to 11. And then he's actually going to ride with all the riders, the young riders, for the remainder of the day on the track. We do also have two MX Hall of Famers, Tim Borgfield and Randy Shackle, who will be on the track too, also participate and ride with the younger riders.
That is super cool. Yeah. And I know we were talking about during the break just kind of how this all came about. Some people here in the Heartland may not realize that we have this thing in, you know, the motocross event space, the Speedway here in Missouri. So you were a vital part in making this happen. You said that you had volunteered to build the track. Talk a little bit about how that all kind of went about.
So I have a 14-year-old who wanted to get into motocross, yeah. and you know, the opportunity come up with, you know, the track owner Rob Russell to build a motocross track, and we kind of all got together, and I kind of volunteered to help build it. And next thing you know, I'm on the promotion side and everything else. But it's something we've really always wanted to do, mm-hmm. and it literally just took off from there. Pro riders following our pages, the level of talent that's showing up to our facility is just amazing.
That is huge. And I know that you were saying a little bit ago that you expected, only 20 to 30 riders on that first go around, and you had over 100.
Had over 100 bikes show up, and we had people as far away as Mississippi come down to ride the track. So the word is really spreading that we're the facility to be at. You know, we hear a lot of big riders, you know, constantly saying, if you're going to come ride this track, you better come prepared, because it is going to test every ability that you have.
And so when it goes, like, what goes into, I guess, training for an event like this? You said test every ability that you have. It's not as simple as just getting on a bike and you can expect to, you know, compete so well. I guess there's a lot that goes into it. There's
a lot. Some of these riders, you know, do ride 7 days a week. We have several younger riders that come in. They are actually homeschooled, so they do come out and train on the track. I mean, that's their goal, their future is to be like, you know, Brett Greenlee. That's, you know, to have him there and have all these children who are looking up to him and want to be like him is just an amazing thing.
Mm-hmm. And for someone who maybe has never experienced a motocross event, what would you tell them to get them to come on out and see it?
It's an experience. You know, you see the you know, the stunts on TV with the bikes jumping, and you see the races on TV, but to come out firsthand and actually watch one of these events and watch the ability these people have to you know, jump high 82 foot long tabletops and these corners, it's just an amazing. Even me being there and being around it and being used to it, it still amazes me at the level of talent that shows up and does this.
Oh, I bet it's pretty awesome. And so last question before we go to break, how much are tickets and where can people find those tickets?
So it is $25 per rider, $10 to spectate. We do take money at the gate. We do have a list of the upcoming at bentonspeedway.com. It'll have a list of all of our events and the prices to get in. So we'll just meet everybody at the gate and get them signed in, and
wonderful.
Hope they come to enjoy it.
Yeah, and so that's taking place what day this weekend?
So we have Brett Greenlee March 25th.
Awesome.
And that will be from 10 to 4, and he will be doing autographs from 10 to 11 with pictures, and he'll spend the rest of the day riding with the riders.
Wow, that sounds like it's going to be a great event. If you need something fun and exciting to do this weekend, this sounds like the place to be at. Thank you so much, Matt, for joining us this morning on The Breakfast Show 2. We'll be right back in just a few minutes.